When we go on this journey as followers of Christ, when we go on this journey with God in healing, becoming, growing, the reason we face so much during that time between coming to Him and knowing and learning so much, and just in general throughout our journey, it's not just because of the fact that we are no longer part of the world, as significant as these things are. For something to be created, it has to have a creator, right? Something has to be nothing before it can become. Meaning that when we come to Christ, when we are found by Him, we have to become nothing so that we can become what the Creator created us to be. We have to understand that we are nothing without God, because He is the Creator. We are brought low, just like we are when we're going through this journey and learning and humbling ourselves. We can then allow God to be higher. We can allow God to exalt Himself in us, through us, in our lives, around us. We can allow God to be brought up higher than us, and our thoughts, our desires, our everything. If we don't allow God to be higher, to be above as He should be, then we can't move forward. And that is the struggle for so many people. The pride in believing that you are your own God, the pride in all of this, the pain and the struggle in that is because there is a creator. There is only one creator. Nobody and nothing else to ever exist. Nobody ever was and nobody ever will be a creator other than God, the Lord God Most High. There is nobody and nothing else that can ever be a creator. When something is a creator, they have to create from nothing. And God established, He made us from nothing. The definition of a creator is to create from no outside resource. And there is nothing and nobody that ever will and ever can do that other than God, other than the Lord Most High. In order to be a creator, you have to produce from absolutely nothing, and nobody else can do that. No human can do that. We can't do that. We're already here. We already have all of the resources. God established everything with so much imagination, so much intention, so much thought and love into His design. The profound imagination of God is something that we will never understand, and that's the beauty of it. A manufacturer cares about its product, right? When a manufacturer makes something, it cares about the product. It cares about the process that the product is going through. It cares about the start to the finish. The manufacturer will check on the process of the product, and the manufacturer has to have a vision from the beginning of the finalized product. The manufacturer sees the finalized product before it sees anything else. God sees us as the created, the finished, the established version of ourselves, who He created us to be from the beginning is who God sees us as now. And He gets to check on our process, and that's why this walk with Him goes the way it goes, because He's checking on us through the process. But just like the product has to go through a certain process while being manufactured, we have to go through a certain process while becoming. God's focus is on us becoming the finalized product, because that is what He saw before. That's what He saw before anything is who we were created and destined to be on this earth. Imagine how much love and intention and complexity God placed inside of us. He made us something so unique, something that nobody else could ever be. We are so precious to our Creator. If you can't see, think, or understand yet, even thinking about God as the Father or anything else, the totality of Him, just look at Him as Creator. Learn Him as Creator, and everything will change for you. I promise you this.